What is up, everybody? Today we are going to be, I'm going to be showing off the Takeover. The Takeover is Roblox's newest event. Started September 12th through the 22nd, I think. Anyways, description, here it is. I downloaded it because, um, I don't know, actually, why, I don't really know why I downvoted it. But it's at 40% with 94,000 votes. Came at a really bad timing because of all the stuff that's been going on previously throughout August and September. So it was a bad idea. Let's just join and show off all the game, not all the games, because I'm not doing all this work. I don't know how bad. Okay, so when you join in, you'll spawn somewhere around the map. There's this giant recruit sign. You can skate over, and you can recruit people. Got a face. Recruit people, and I'm gonna recruit this guy to my crew. Here's my crew. Cool. My crew. Y'all should join it. Got no face. Y'all should join it. Get away from me. This is what you get if you can finish a noob challenge. You get the links and inspiration. After we go through the hub, I'll show off all the items because I have every solo item and one crew item. I don't think I'll be getting all the crew items just because, yeah, I don't think I'll be getting all the crew items. I'll try, but I don't really understand the event. Roblox didn't really, I don't know if it's just me, but Roblox didn't do a good job at explaining how to do this event. But, like, I also was half paying attention because it's like, oh, you gotta control an area, but every time I go to an area to control, I'm gonna complete my quest. Anytime you come and, anytime you go to, like, an area, like, let's go over here right now. We can come over there. I'll show you actually, look. Oh my god. I hate the skate too. The skating gets on my nerves. Anyways, the elite crown. Shut up, speaker box. I hope the speaker box gets shattered. It's like it's always lasagna. Everywhere I go, it's always lasagna, and I don't really know how to fix that. Nothing to like change it. Here's all the Robux items made by UGC. There's a skateboard, layered clothing, this Transformers looking helmet, this backpack traffic light, which I actually really like, and these weird looking headphones. If you walk in here, it has the Strat University, Competition Park, Adrenaline Heights, and the Artist Alley, which is every area that you can go to. And now we're going to show you all the items here. Those are all the ones that are tagged. Those are what they look like when they're tagged, which is what they look like here when tagged, so there's no point in explaining it. Here's the top crew crown, being in the top 1,000. Here's the crown of Undisputed, being the top 1,000 solo. That's a lot, but I don't think I'm gonna do much with the game anymore because I already got all the items. So unless they release new items that require credits later, I don't think I'm gonna be doing it. So we'll head to Competition Park, which has all these games on it. We have Tower, Berries, Prison Run, Dead Rails, Pixel Boy, Musical Chair, Slap Battles, a title boxing game, Murder vs. Sheriff, Chin Zero, Boomstick Football, Super League Soccer, and Superstar Racers. Yes, I would like to fast travel. So now we're here. A little bit of lag. When you go into these hubs, look over here to Rainbow Sprinkles. See, like it's entered by a 3D crew. You look up to these areas and you're able to spray graffiti, which you can do that. So now I do that, and I just got something for tagging it, which is cool. These are, you can do all this random stuff. Yeah, you know that crew stuff, but it all requires taking over an area. Someone explain to me, if you even bother commenting, explain to me like how the takeover paint works, because I'm so confused. Not that. Let's go and explore. Oh, here's the games. This is where you teleport to the games at. More games over here. Oh, 360 shove it. No, recruit station. That's basically it's kind of like similar to the hub. The whole hub thing is kind of similar to the hatch, where there are all these extra areas. But in terms of this events you meet, sort of. No, it's more unique than the other ones. I think it's not unique. It's not the get points and or the hatch and the mega hunt. The hatch and the takedown are different. They are not like they all these kinds of things. And you're you're able to play the challenge multiple times. So I don't feel like going to the games, but I only played like 4 games total, like 4 different games, and I just farmed natural disaster survival because that one's very easy. You get 8 tokens for surviving 3 disasters while having a cop chase you, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not. And if you're just good at natural disaster survival, that's easy for you. So I was able to get it pretty easily. Where am I? Where am I? I like. Where do I rank this in terms of events? Yeah, I think I like the hatch more than this. Hot take. That's a hot take. Actually, no, I don't. I don't like the hatch more than this. This is better because you're actually able to choose what items you want. Yeah, okay, another thing. You're able to choose what items you want. So I mean, everything is blocked off. So you start with these 4, and then you go to the next group, and the next group, and the next group. But if you buy this one right here, the Street Cred keychain, then you'll get the cat prowler hood, but also all these other 3. And then if you buy the Apex graffiti helmet, you'll get all of the skateboard pets, and then you get the backpack items. And that's what I did. I think I got, this was the last one I got, the Apex graffiti helmet. We'll show them off. Actually, we'll probably show them off right now because I don't really care. I don't think there's anything else to show off. I heard about everything off here, so let's leave. And we'll this might get the adjustment might get weird, but actually let's start with clothing because there's some clothing items that are. So let's right here. We got this belt right here. Then we got this harness. I think those are the only 2. I think those are the only 2. Okay, accessories. There are, take off my accessories. We have 3 head. We have this helmet thing with graffiti on it. Which, by the way, in your Roblox supports vandalism, and because you're graffitiing, and in natural disaster survival, to get the cops to show up, you have to spray paint. You have to graffiti an area that has a sign that says no vandalism and no graffiti. So Roblox is promoting it. Oh, and one of the maps is a federal prison. So you're able to graffiti a federal prison and you have to run away from the cops. Here's the next item. Oh, look, emo wearing that because you can't see my face. These ones, these ear-looking cloud things. All of the helmet things are detailed, so it's pretty nice. We have this helmet, this head. This head actually could go with the helmet. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Little gas mask for when you're graffitiing up the place. There's no neck. 2 shoulder accessories. You have this drone, which looks like a camera of some sort. Which I'm sorry, but like this front piece right here looks like a camera model. Like they stole a camera model and then attached it to like a toaster and added these blades. So I don't know about that. The next up is these books, which are really big for some reason. And they have an inchworm on the side, which I actually really like the inchworm. If we could get the inchworm by itself, that'd be great. Is there any front? No front. Any back? Okay, 4 backs. Oh, okay. We got more. We got a lot of back accessories from this event actually. Got this weird yellow paint bucket pouring down into a cape. What? I'm sorry. I haven't looked at any of these items ever since I got them. I've never tried them on. I've just looked at them. That is so strange. What? Um, okay. Then we got a highlighter with some trail around it. Plus, minus, divide, subtract. What? Plus, minus, multiply, divide. Okay. Looks like a Crayola marker. That's it behind. I'm so confused. These backpack systems are weird. Like I thought they looked cool, but now they look weird. We got a scrunched up paint tube, paint palette, and paintbrush. I think that's the best one so far. And then, in terms of back accessories, that's the best one so far. And then we got the paint roller, rolling paint. Oh, sure, okay. I think I like this one more. Oh, and then here's the laptop, which is super big for some reason. Why is it that huge? It doesn't need to be that huge. Then the three wings, and for the developer, admin, and creator rewards you get are wings. So we'll start with and it goes. I don't have an extension or anything because otherwise you could place all three of these on. But we'll start with the admin ones. I think these are maybe they're dev. Let's see, what does this say? Oh, it doesn't say like anything about them being devs. I think these are admins though because it has some admin pieces on it. Little PNGs. And we have the next ones, which have, oh, maybe this one's admin, the other one's developer. I don't know. This one has like Roblox band stuff, which makes me think admin. And this one has like building blocks and explosion stuff, makes me think developer. So I think this is admin. And then the creator, which is purple and gold, which is decent. I don't really like these wings. I think they look the best. I think this is probably the ugliest just because of how low it is. And this one could be good. Actually, I think it looks good like that. But if you look at it from the back, it looks a little weird. And then these wings look kind of good. If you push them up, though, I bet they'll look better. Then we got the waist, which has 5 items. We'll start with the little keychain thing right here. It says tag. Has a bunch of random junk on it and a skateboard. What is that? Is that a bottle opener? What is that? I don't know. Next up is the dog, skateboard, the pug, wearing a hat and a jacket. I think that's pretty cool actually. I wish it wasn't right on my leg, but that's fine. Then we got this chameleon. Okay, the chameleon is pretty far away, which is good. This little chameleon looking thing with a traffic cone. Okay, this one's actually kind of cool. I like that one. And then the cat on a skateboard. Okay, I hate having to do this on mobile. The cat with some sunglasses, skateboard, and then the pigeon. Oh, the pigeon looks interesting. Ugh, oh my god, I'm trying to get like zoomed in into the side, but I don't want to get too zoomed in because it will push me out. There it is. So that's all the items in the hunt. I think the accessory options they gave you a lot. They gave you a lot. I think this is one of the biggest, like in terms of items they gave you. This is like probably one of the biggest. The hatch might be slightly bigger. Wait, let me think. This one gives you, not including like developer, creator, admin ones. This includes the 4, 4, 16, on top of the possibility of getting 3 crowns, which is 17, 18, 19, and then the item for just joining and completing a noob challenge, 20. So 20 items total that we know of, that I can remember off the top of my head. And the hatch has 20 because of the 10 eggs and the 10 accessories. And then there's the 4 extras you can get for doing all the quests. And so 24. So this one doesn't have as many, but there's a chance because this one has the quests like the other event did. So there's a chance we can get quest items in this one too, which may be what that time ticking down is. Let me think. The next step would be the Haunt Mega Edition. That one's actually might be a contender because I had all the normal items, and then I had them colored. Uh, yeah, it was all the normal items. I had them colored on top of all the Mega Token ones. So I don't feel like actually. I don't feel like counting, but I'm gonna count. We'll start at the head.